For the love of God and all that is holy, my anus is bleeding!
How the fuck are ya, you limbless marsupials? Galactic Criminal here. Today we got ourselves a brand new one from Leo Macaroni. It surprises me, to be honest, though, that he hasn't covered this in the past. It kind of seems like one of those tracks he'd have probably gotten around to in the early days. But with that shit said, I haven't checked one of these out in a while. I'm a big fan of the original song, and I'm very much curious to see what Leo has done with it. So let's get right into this. Leo Moracchioli with Rabea. AC/DC's Back in Black with a 1, 2.
Hey, Rabea. How's it going, man?
Oh, hey, man. I'm good. How are you?
So I was thinking about doing like an AC/DC cover. Do you want to maybe do like a little shredalicious thing on it?
Absolutely.
Sweet, dude. Let me show you how it goes.
What's a shredalicious?
It's kind of like a balladish, song.
I've been too long, I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm let loose from the news that's kept me hanging about. I've been looking at the sky cause it's getting me high. Forget the hurt cause I never die. I got 9 lives, cat's eye. I'm missing everyone and then I'll run away. Cause I'm back, yes I'm back. Well I'm back, yes I'm back. Well I'm back. And I'm back in black. Go back in the back of a Cadillac #1 with a bullet. I'm a bow bag. Yes, I'm in a bag with a gang. They gotta catch me if they want me to hang. Cause I'm back on the track when I'm beating the flag. Nobody's gonna get me on another rap. So look at me now, I'm just making my play. So try to put your luggage out of my way. Cause I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Well, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Well, I'm back. Well, I'm back in black. Yes, I'm back in black. Go.
Oh!
Yeah, I think that's good, man. It sounds great. Really enjoyed it.
I bet. Oh.
Are we back here again? We're gonna break this down like it's nothing. Let's go! Rabea! Massage! Go follow his channel because you can. You can get it on this site. Just follow the link in the video description. This song stuck in my head now, won't go away now. There's nothing left for me to do. Don't you get too excited, there's more where that came from. This song stuck in my head now, won't go away now. There's nothing left for me to do. Don't you get too excited, there's more where that came from. I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Maybe. Who knows if this whole thing will be over by that time. Where is Canada? Yo! I've got some thoughts. I've got some thoughts. I'll start off the top with a positive. I very, very much enjoyed this. I pretty much enjoy every single one of his uploads, even though I don't react to all of them. I check them out when he puts them up. That being said, I generally have a good idea for the most part going into checking out one of his tracks at this point, what is going to be entailed within, what it's generally going to sound like, because for the most part, as from what I've seen, they tend to be the exact same composition as the original song, but play just a bit heavier, maybe down-tuned a bit with his style, a vocal on top of that. For some songs that I really, really enjoy, even for songs that I've never heard before, that is really, really cool. But it can be kind of predictable at times. So when I was checking out this one, I thought, is he gonna go with a heavier vocal? I have to assume he's gonna go with his style of vocal. Maybe he'll go a bit deeper, and he did, which I very much appreciated. He did, though, at one point go like in like the latter third of this thing, go into just like guttural, like a. I would have liked to hear that a little bit more in this track, and through the first 2/3 of this thing, I'm thinking, man, there are so many good, like so many parts of this track, drum-wise, that could benefit from, even if you just keep like the guitar and bass the same as the original composition. If you had to throw in like a lot of like double kicking and stuff in there, that would have been so sick and just made it that much heavier. And then it happened. It happened in like the last kind of push toward the final chorus kind of deal. And I was like, where was that? Where was that through the rest of the song? I mean, I guess you're saving that bit for that part near toward like the latter third of the track as like a surprise. And it was, but then it didn't even last very long either. So I think it would have been so sick to have like where you did that in that moment, have that had been like on the other moments like that in the rest of the track as well. That would have been a sick change, because the track still would have kind of started the same, and you kind of feel like that's exactly what you're gonna get. It's just the original song, but like down-tuned and heavier, I guess. But then you'd get that like double kick within the fucking. Just, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I really enjoyed that part. I felt it was just so heavy and cool that I feel it should have been on the rest of it. Also, I gotta say, Rabea's part in this was fantastic, because the dude's friggin' hilarious. His facial expressions, just like the physical comedy between the two of these guys, the dynamic is always, always, always fun. But his solo bit, it was kind of predictable. I kind of feel like it felt like the solo from the original song as well. Like tweaked a bit, you know, to his own kind of taste a bit, I guess. But I was hoping for something a little wackier, you know, just something funnier or something like way more technical. You know, I was a little bit let down by the solo. That's all I can say. Honestly, though, aside from those gripes that I have with the track itself, again, I very much enjoyed myself. It was a lot of fun to watch them performing, and I mean, to be honest, the fact that the two of them, Leo specifically, is still trying to push content out in these very, very difficult and strange times of ours is absolutely incredible. Still able to come up with another cover every single week is absolutely fantastic, so I gotta give him fucking kudos for that shit. But hey, what the rest of you fuckers think of this shit? Did you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, I'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen full audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.